How's it going, guys? It has been a very productive day on the Cold Dot Occultist. Currently gotten it up to level 93. So yeah, I've been doing some stuff today. You can see I got a staff finally. This is actually something I just did. I rolled +3 or alt spammed +3 cold spell skill gems with cast speed. Regaled 2 to 5 fire damage to spells. As long as it's not cold damage to spells, I'm good. Then I crafted cold damage over time multiplier. Um, Ideally, I would multi-mod it here with cold dot multi and spell damage, but I don't have the multi-mod crafting recipe yet. Not showing up because it's down here in undiscovered. So I haven't gotten any of them. So I've been working a little bit of the way. There's Firelord 2. Been working towards getting these so that I can get Pale Council, and then I can multi-mod my staff, and I do have 3 exalts to do so. So that'll be another upgrade. So I also then just use like all 50 whatever I had rigid fossils on not like this amulet as well as this one. I hit +1 cold skill gems on this, and then I continued, like I didn't like it at all. I didn't have anything good on it. So then I started rolling on another base that I had. I hit it on this one. This one was slightly better. I lost a lot of cold res off the previous amulet, so I had to swap some things around. Put cold res here, and then I needed more strength, so I anointed beef onto there. Everything else is the same as it was still yesterday. Except for the belt. This belt, I picked the highest item level one I could find. This is item level 87. So what I did with this was I used fertile catalysts to make it 20%. And then I went to essences, and I was using screaming essences of greed to craft increased flask life recovery rate, which gets increased with the life and mana modifiers. So this guaranteed me the life recovery rate. So if this is 50% increased recovery rate, and then here's an additional 32% increased flask life recovery rate, that gets it to 82%. Where is flasks? So this has a base duration of 4 seconds. 82 is 18. So we can calculate this. 4 times 0.18. This is the amount of time it takes me to gain my life flask. 0.72 seconds. I don't have an easy way to reserve life to show it off, but that's why I went for that essence on the belt. And I'm glad I hit life on that. I might keep trying to go for another amulet. This one is set up as one that could be Awakener Orbed. That's something I might do as well. So I'll need to be thinking about what other things I can do there. So today I did a lot of T13 shore maps, and then I did all of my T13 Ashen Woods maps. I was running Nico missions in almost all of them, and I used all of the free scarabs that I had at the time, but I've gotten more now that I've pushed up in the 14 to 16 maps, and I didn't push all the way to Cirrus because I didn't think I'd want to tackle Cirrus before I hit level 94. But I do have Al Hesman here that we can run. Arachnid Tomb. Gonna put in there white. Things have been going pretty good. When I switched to this staff, with the wands I was doing 94,000 vortex gold dot per second, and with the staff I was doing 90. So I lost like 5% damage switching to the staff, but then I added in the amulet, so that covered it. And with the multi-mod, this will definitely be way better. And I'm grateful that I hit the cast speed on this because that helps a lot. Also, with the staff, I did some gym reworks. Since I'm getting to the point where I'm trying not to die because I want to level, I dropped the Cast on Death portal. I dropped the Onslaught from my Frostblink, dropped the faster casting in the Creeping Frost, and put Frostblink in here with Bone Chill and Arcane Surge, which works because Frostblink also leaves Shield Ground, so if it chills things, enemies in the chilling area take increased cold damage over time. And then, yes, I'm still needing this unset ring that I was using to level the increased critical strikes. So this allowed me to throw in a Vigilant Strike with Fortify, Increased Duration, and Ancestral Call. So now I have a button. The attack time is 0.98 seconds on this, which is pretty awful. Almost making me think I might eventually remove the Fortify support and put in faster attacks there. But let's destroy this map real quick. Nothing on this. I've pushed down to delve depth like 250 at least. I've just been cruising down there. Easy levels. Kind of full clearing it. And just banking up Azurite in case I need to buy resonators to fossil craft stuff. I didn't need to do anything too crazy to craft that amulet. And I eventually will want to like recraft gloves because these are good on life, but they're hurting me in almost every other spot. But like the midterm goal here on this character is I want to get to the point where I'm just like farming Awakeners. I want Awakener orbs. I don't know that I've done a Gwynn or a Rog expedition all day. The push from like, what was it, like 81 to 93? Didn't. I still have not seen a Delve boss. But I've gotten some fossils that I've never gotten before. Which I'm really happy to see. This is the first time I really delved since the delve changes. There's content in delve that I just never seen because it was gated too far down below. But it's really cool to finally like see some of these encounters that have just been hidden away. A few others that I'm going to need to hunt down, but that's okay. We'll see them eventually. What else? I also hit level 20 gyms, and I did get a level 21 vortex. Okay.
With your death, this nightmare may finally end.
It's so hard to use the Vigilant Strike, it takes so long. But when it hits, it lasts for 16 seconds at the moment.
Feeding time.
And there's still quite a bit that I can do for damage on this. I still haven't gotten any cluster jewels.
I'm stronger.
Rerouting my passive tree and getting cluster jewels set up would definitely help a lot with things. Let's get the Rock Hold Snap going.
Put up a fight.
If I can get an additional curse somehow, and I can get elemental weakness on top of this, that would be a big damage upgrade as well.
I'm better. Out. Strike.
But I am trying to stay somewhat safe to get this level. It's way too easy to animation cancel this Vigilant Strike as well. Oh, there we go. Boss damage isn't quite where I want it yet, but we're coming along pretty nicely with it. Yeah, if I can get an additional curse, which the Awakened Hex Touch doesn't give you anymore, or else that's the way I went previously. But if I was to get an additional curse, I probably need to get rid of the Carcass Jack. So that's what I've got going on. I'm confident that I can kill Cirrus with it as it sits right now. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hold off till I get level 94. Massive tree here. I pushed up to Breath of Rhyme, and I filled in Scion Life Wheel, got life nodes here. The last 2 points I put in were these 2 Dex nodes connecting here, and I'm going to put the next point into this intelligence, and then kind of reroute all of this down here through this top piece. I think is the plan. There was some kind of plan here where I kind of cut some of this off so that I can access this from this side and then push down in to get more life right here. Also, that 20 strength on this is something I'm really looking for at the moment. And yeah, I did get Uber Lab. Well, getting my curse effect from that. I did just flip some curses, I think, too. So things are, well, I don't know. I threw in the Divergent Orb of Storms as well that I had, just chilling. This gives me increased cast speed, makes it last less duration, but it lasts alright duration as it is. Because I have time to keep casting it. But yeah, that's where we're at. Tomorrow, Awakener Orb. Hopefully get some fun crafts going in. I'm pretty sure I can just crush anything with the maps at this point. Haven't looked at this all day. Yeah, banking some delves. My breach status is looking really healthy. And yeah, I got 2 fractured fossils and a hollow fossil today, along with another carcass jack. This one is also very nicely rolled. As well. But that is there. And I do have the ability to take on the formed as well. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow as well. That's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.